Streamed live on Twitch at LordBrandon10.
All right, YouTube, we are back, and today we are back with this week's Twitter, or aka This Week in Destiny Rising. And guys, we have some juice. So starting up first, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the new video that was just introduced here in Destiny Rising. We're gonna put it on the big screen right now. Here we go.
You are the chosen children, one of a kind. Generations ago, you indulged in its gift. Basked in the glory this power brought.
But never did it speak of the price you would pay. As it can let you soar freely, so too can it drown you. You were tricked. I have traversed the spectrum of time, searching for that sole possibility. It is not over. It's not even the beginning of the end. No, it is but the end of the beginning. Therein lies the path to salvation.
All right, guys, that was the new Destiny Rising video that they just dropped today. So a couple things that I'm gonna go ahead and analyze real quick. Tiva, guess who we saw? She's back. She's back. She actually got screen time. Look at this. Umako, excuse, I gotta get it right for this one. Umako got some screen time, not once but twice. What? Okay, so one of the things I want to point out, if you guys listen here, I don't know, so there's a couple things we can break down in this. It sounds like this is the witness talking.
I have traversed the spectrum of time, searching for that sole possibility.
Let's hear it. Where is it at? Find us. Look, you see how he says find us? That's something the witness would say.
Find us. It is not over. It's not even the beginning of the end. No. It is.
Oh my god, this is crazy. The transition there. Look, this has to be Savathun. This has to be Savathun, you guys. Can we pull up a picture real quick? Let's see what Savathun's face looks like. Hold on, let's see. Savathun face. Let's see if we can get a close-up of the face. No, see Savathun. Hold on, let's see if I can bring this over. So this is what I got right here. Does this look remotely close? I don't know. What do you guys think? It has two eyes, but the mouth structure is almost identically the same. But this is when she has the light with her ghost in Maru. I don't know. I think even without the light, she still had three eyes as well. So I don't know if this is Savathun, but man, it's so close. But look, there's a third eye socket here as well. Could be Savathun before she got the whole glow up. It could be, but even before she got the lights, when she was just a regular hive god, she still had a third eye. So I don't know if this is her, but man, look at the mouth structure. I mean, the mouth structure is almost, I can't zoom in anymore, but it's almost identical. It literally is almost identical. So I don't know. But yeah, the new trailer was amazing. The transition here, if you guys look at this transition, like, look at this.
No, it is but the end of the beginning.
And then you guys can see we are the witness or whoever is talking says, therein lies the path to salvation. That is something the witness only says, which is just amazing. And then if you guys look here at the very end, you guys see he is engaging the hyperdrive to the queen ship. Notice, guys, that this was the queen ship, or the people that the Awoken, not the queen ship, but the people that in the Awoken in the reef would fly. So and we're going past the moon. We're going into warp drive. We're going past the moon. We can see here the speaker is with the Iron Lord Radagast and his wolf, or his Iron Wolf. Obviously wolf here, along with the speaker, along with the ghost. So we've got some interaction going on here. We have Lord Saladin with his legendary axe coming in with all the other Iron Lords. We have Lady Scory from what we can see here. That's Iron Lord Scory. That is the Iron, I forgot what they call Yolder, the Iron Champion or something. Iron Champion Yolder. We can see her here. Let me see if we can slow it down just a bit. See if we can't see anyone else in this frame here. I don't know how to slow down on YouTube. I guess I'm just a scrub. Oh, playback speed. It's right here in front of me. The Iron Champion. Yeah, Iron Champion. Yep. Lord Antiba. Yo, yeah, that's crazy. Saladin's helmet. Yeah, Saladin's helmet is back, guys. Let's see what we have here. So I can't detect anyone else that I remember here from. Oh wait, if you guys look right here, I don't know if you remember Rhea and Panda, welcome in. I don't know if you guys remember Rhea and the other guy, Laser, I forgot his name, whatever his name was. Rhea and the sidekick students, yeah, from Yolder's. If you guys haven't played Yolder's story mission, these are her two students that actually both end up passing to become her Iron Wolves back when the Iron Champion was banned. I can't make out who this Titan is right here, and I don't recall anyone else. I don't see Fanala in this shot, but this is on Fellwinter's Peak. So yeah, those two are from Yolder's Quest. Yeah. I don't recognize anyone else besides Scory, Saladin, Yolder, and the two students. I don't see anyone else in this frame. And I think that's pretty much it. Something's big's about to happen in Destiny Rising. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I don't know what it is. We get to the next shot where we're going into space. We can see the fallen ships are here. It looks like we're on Earth's orbital station, which is housing the fallen. As you guys don't know, if you guys don't know from the Jinxie Metro storyline, the fallen control the Earth station, and then on the Earth station we can see Umiko is on here, battling it out. Looks like she may be paving a way for Wolf to escape the orbit here, for him to go somewhere else with the Awoken ship, which could be Umiko's ship, seeing that she is Awoken, and that she did crash land here. Another cool shot we did, and we do have some amazing Estella live action here as well. And then we fast forward, we can almost see the Overseeker, or the Oversoul, excuse me, from Crota. If you guys don't know, Destiny 1, Destiny 2 from Crota's End, this is the Oversoul, which is that big green thing in the sky. So we're getting Crota next then, aren't we? We could be, but that's the Oversoul. If you guys look right here, this is Crota's battleground. I will try to pull up a image of this real quick, but if you look, that is the Oversoul. And if you guys remember, you have the top left tower, the top right tower, with the statue that Crota is resurrected on right here, or that he's summoned to right here. And I'll try to pull up a picture from Destiny 2 just to show you guys. Destiny 2 Crota's and last room. Let me see if this pulls it up. Images. Yeah, look, this is a perfect picture right here, guys. If I can blow this up, if I can somehow blow this up. Oh, I can't blow it up. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys like this. If you guys look right here on screen, this is it. This, I mean, this is an exact, you have your top left tower, the top right tower, the Oversoul, I mean, literally identical Crota raid or story. Maybe it could be story. I mean, it'd be crazy if they give us the entire Crota raid. I'd be stoked for it. 2 platform build the triangle, I think, back in D1. But yeah, guys, look, and that's why I'm thinking that it doesn't look exactly like the depiction that we see here, but it obviously it is, which is why I'm thinking that last screenshot has to be Savathun. I mean, it just has to be. We go here. I don't know what this symbolizes. I don't know what this, they put this in here for a reason, but I don't know what it depicts. But if you guys look right here, if we go right here, we can see the sisters. You guys remember in the Oryx encounter, the sisters, and then in the encounter before you fight Crota, I think it was Uranuk, or what is that lady's name? It's the lady before you fight Crota. You fight one of these wizards here. So we can see that they're here with some dreadnoughts. I don't know if you guys see them, but some of the dreadnought ships appearing from the background, implying that Oryx may be here. The Deathsingers, yes. And so we can see that there's some dreadnoughts back here as well. So Oryx may have a hand in this. That may be even Oryx talking to us as well. We see the Tree of Light. So those of you who don't know, the Tree of Light is the tree that overlooks Haven. This is said to be a tree that is blessed with the light. I think this is just going to apply a little bit into the speaker that we have here in the game. So hopefully some more information to come on that. Fanatics, welcome in. I don't know. We got more Umiko action, more Estella action. And then we go into this nice 6 shot where we see Lord Saladin fighting the Vex, with Wolf fighting the Vex as well. So we could be getting more hero action in this as well. We see Lord Radagast taking on the Vex. Obviously, we have the Hive Vex here going back to the Hive. And I think this right here, if you guys look at it, I'll pause it right here. This is another Deathsinger, I believe. I think this is a Deathsinger up close. But man, look at all this, guys. So that is it. That's all I was able to break down from the video. All that I recognized. I don't recognize everything else. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the this week's Twitter. And let's hop into it. So this week, October the 16th, for the maintenance notice, we have right here, the maintenance supposed to go up October the 16th, usually lasts for about 4 hours. Blase. Slayer coming in with the follow. Thank you so much, Slayer, for the follow. How are you doing, Slayer? Thank you. So the compensation, guys, as always, once the game comes back up, will be 200 Lumia leaves. Make sure to go in and claim your 200 Lumia leaves. That is enough for a 1 Hellhest limited edition pool or permanent banner pool. Make sure you claim that as soon as the game goes back online. Now going into the update contents, new event, Shadow Master event. So we have the new Shadow Master Invitational event. It states here that this event starts on the 16th of October, ends on the 30th of October. And essentially it says here for the intro, Wuming's hosting a world-class Shadow Sharp Duels Invitational, and you are invited. What do you say? Are you up for the challenge? A total of 7 tournament stages will open as the event progresses. Win the current stage to challenge the next one. Opponents for each stage will use a fixed deck, and light bearers can choose 1 to 2 pre-made decks to challenge them. The rewards for this set event that will last for a little over 2 weeks says that each stage has a reward for winning the duel, as well as a reward for winning with over 30 power. Elemental fruit choice chests, undefined incandescent sheaves, and more are up for grabs. Clearing stage 7 also grants a limited Shadow Sharp Duels Ghost card back. Other than that, we go over to some optimizations and adjustments. They fix some things with the Shadow Sharp stuff. Going down, we just have some regular fixes in the game. They added some tutorials. Inventory dismantling, remove the exotic quantity option from the bulk dismantle. So you have to manually dismantle those, I believe, is what it's saying. Going down, the economy and resource costs. Guys, this is a huge one. Rewards, change purchase limit of Season of Daybreak engrams from 6 per day to 50 per week, which is huge. Guys, what this means here, if you guys didn't know this, you guys can go into your Season of the Daybreak tab. That is when you press the tab button on your keyboard. Once you go in there, you can go to the season and click on the Daybreak engram in the top right. You can convert, I believe it's 6,000 bright dust for 6 engrams, or 1,000 bright dust for 1 Season of the Daybreak engram, and you can craft those to get the nice sweet cosmetics from the season. And it used to be capped at 6 a day. Now they're upping that from 6 per day to 50 per week, which is amazing. That is such a huge quality of life change. I'm glad they're doing that. Goes on to say weekly cost intervals are as follows: 600 bright dust per engram for engrams 1 through 10, 900 bright dust per engram for engrams 11 through 25, 1200 bright dust per engram for engrams 26 through 50. So they are giving you a bit of a discount on your first 6, and of course on your first 10. Before it used to be 1,000 per engram, so that means you're going to be able to pull 10 engrams while spending quite a bit less. I don't know what the math is off the top of my head. It goes on to say right here, rewards added reputation level 13 through 20, rewards to bounties. Rewards are still Season of Daybreak engrams for light bearers who already reached the maximum level. The overflow bounty value will be counted towards the post update levels. Cost adjustments: the first 3 times pack members take part in large stronghold operations and pack hunts per week will no longer consume action points. So what this means is the first 3 times the pack members take part in a large stronghold operation in the pack hunts, all it is, it's not going to use your action points. So whenever you guys go in now to do your strongholds, you will notice that it does cost action points to do that. No, it's saying that you won't do that. So teams, no matter if you have them or if you don't, you can get in and run those with your pack. And if you do all 4, you do have that 1% chance at getting the exotic engram from doing so. Going over to fixed issues. Weapons fix an issue in which repeatedly fired arrows would be abnormal when in a high latency environment. Characters fix an issue in which Yolder's retribution stacks would be incorrectly consumed by certain weapons. Damage over time effects. Events fix an issue in which the Vindication Day shop would incorrectly display collection progress access after the Vindication Day event ended. And then English localization improved the clarity of the United Axiom artifacts description. So for those of you who don't know what that is for the United Axiom, and someone in chat, please feel free to correct me because I don't think I understood it all the way. But United Axiom, I believe, stated that it was saying that it was boosting overall damage, including like weapons, abilities, things like that. But it wasn't actually everything. It was just the ability damage that the United Axiom provided. And so the text was essentially wrong. It didn't boost everything. It was more or less built for the abilities. And so that's why they're saying here that they fixed the description. Don't quote me on it, but I believe that is what happened with the United Axiom, with the exotic or with the artifact there for that. And that is the newly introduced artifact for the character Hellhest here in Destiny Rising with the start of Season 1 Act 2. And with that being said, that is it for this week in Destiny Rising. They go on with one final note. That is all for the update details. Thanks for your patience. We will be continuing to collect your feedback and suggestions to keep improving Destiny Rising experience. The Destiny Rising experience. May the light be with you, the Destiny Rising team. So with that being said, guys, thank you again for coming by for this week in Destiny Rising. We appreciate all the love and support. I hope you guys enjoyed that trailer that they dropped, and I'm feeling optimistic. I will tell you, this morning we did the first ever Lords podcast. I was feeling a bit not sure where the direction of the game was going, but guys, after seeing that trailer, I'm feeling pumped. I'm feeling pumped. That means more raids on other planets, more dungeons on other planets, more exploration areas on other planets. So much just opened up for the game. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all have a great day. See you in the next Destiny Rising video. Peace.